a ye wo wini ba ne importam ya tuadio enka ne ana yente Benjamin Aqua Enterprise nka ena na ye chi ekonkran ene kasoa ekofa adansie ho niama nanso ye hu Benjamin Aqua Enterprise adansie ho niama aye fo papa adansie ho niama ben ena wo pe say iron rods binding wires enadwa electrode any adansie ho niama enyina eye Benjamin Aqua Enterprise so to niama every 1 ton eko yakache a na se owo wini ba ne mpotamu a ye de car bo akoja free eno ne fe ne free delivery no sanso ena ope professional steel benders aye adwuma ade ama ebra omeji usika kuma bia ye sanso no ewo bi hwe kira kwan ewo kojo bedu town hall junction ye ben Macon business link efe Benjamin Aqua asanso ebie asoyefo frokra ewo winiba sankro SA junction wodi weni akire insu achi kwan no so unifa so pe eni ani nkomo ewo 0243 421927 ana say 0204 773881 Benjamin Aqua Enterprise ana adansie ho ne papa nyina adwosu.
Just like you, I hate doing laundry. But wait, it's now a thing of the past ever since I discovered FYF home care products. Made right here in Ghana. They have the Bubbles laundry detergents, they've got the fragrance fabric softener which has a fabulous scent by the way, and the Mistress super thick bleach among other things.
Things have changed, things are getting better.
Now guys, if you think the packaging is great, wait till you try the products. They leave my clothes feeling fresh all the time. Guys, jump on FYF home care products and you'll definitely be back to thank me. See ya!
We biara akwaba eba AED Ghana so we a good morning Effutu and our soguswa wo she anapay 17 December 2025 and inti the nyamiase so wama yakoda na ya sorry absa ye be ejuma na santi good morning Effutu misa simbiem a program aye brano na yaka Ghana munsam afema no hodian sunsam na afe asaba Effutu beyond politics na yaka ensema ekotwi eba abraman a ekoso ewo Effutu ase wi ade ka ho bia na ede aka na afe ya sorry so na kai national nso se adwumako akese na so yase ama yede good morning Effutu a etwagu AED Ghana ede ebrel Glory Ice Natural Mineral Water ena maso yase a yede good morning Effutu etwagu ewo AED Ghana so ede ebrel se wo pensuo krogen ede ayewo funeral so weddings parties any or conferences rallies any nekeka nyina na me come for Glory Ice Natural Mineral Water ena a day amount. Echagu wini bahani ye nsuo kroje enye galamse nsuo. Sanso we nkwana unnom na wonya broken heart wakoma no ebe ye ne finja bibia akoso wano a day amount. Me kana sa na me come for Glory Aka hotel Glory Aka Snackies Glory Aka Travelers ena me day ma wo se. Se obe baby ada ama ho adwo na wa ankasa wo se dabi wada ankasa na eye Gloriaka Hotel and the Travelers and I may come for a amount. rooms no eso by 3 your family size wo ho your individual ones wo ho your 2 or 3 wo ho nti nya ohia ne se obeba Winneba Junction ho na be hu Gloria Aka Hotel wo ho nti se eba no swimming pool eba no conferences rooms eba no ye enkramofo na de ba ko pa eye manage wo Gloria Aka Hotel ho ne se wo mo mosque wo ho de ma enkramofo am ba beda ho afei nso ye wo gym wo ho ye wo nyoma bebra ye wa che se odwene ho a wonte ase state of the art facility for hotel and a Gloyaka ewo inti me come for Gloyaka ma say hotel wo your friend say wo honeymoon now pese wo ye no o pe baby akọ vacations ni na pese wo kubia mesrɛ me come for Gloyaka hotel and a me de amount and then to bet me afro mo 0208208120 and 0244817195 bet me afro mo agenchire mu eche media na se open location na omo pe agenchire bia from a omo be kọ bomwa nia edi ho nso Benjamin Aqua Enterprise men kan show say ba no building constructions and na say construction materials are not make come for no na a day amount or more Biden wires or roofing sheets or iron rods or pipes and yemu ahodo nyina mo bi ho and na do aye this dan enketwa extra large akese ni nyina omu obi ho afi was men kan cho say ne ka ho kra ya mo no chia kra mpa badwa so omo de cement enso aka ho nti cement no ehu omu ahodo wo gasem abanya bi dangote de obanya bi nti ne bia efa down ho nsiesie anase down ho niema edisi dan de mesrew enko baabia eka Benjamin Aqua Enterprise umuyina woni ba ha sei opposite Winneba Town Hall Kojobedu eho na womo into be free Benjamin Aqua Enterprise 0243421927 and 0204773881 na won so kojode wo sei so wutimi ba wo ho na obetonyoma more than 1 ton delivery free and order be ma so Winneba hankwan de dia obesisa gu ne car mo no de akogyaw abra wontua sempoa anate kubia nti hye no so sa obenya we nkoa ewo Benjamin Aqua Enterprise afei so yenko namru aho namru asem kan cho se enam no agise nyankopon wa ambo ena wonya bi ewo mo ho na nyankopon boy pa na ewo pumunum de a ene wubenya bi cassava fish ewo ho red snapper red fish shrimps octopus squid herrings kako wasini nyina wo mu ewo bi ewo ho obehu o machira kwan ewo Instagram @namura anasa obetimi afro mo 0204239696 and 0543837178 na woni o madi nkita ho na afi usane o madi juma na we bia wo pese wonya fri o mo ho no enam ahodo nyina wonsa aka yenko de edi ho nso Macon Enterprise Macon Enterprise say men kan show say provisions no nia wupe bia ubenya bi wo ho nia wupe bia ubenya bi wo ho Gino afei so insuo se ope emo Milo sugar sunlight liquid soap nina ubenya bi wo ho nina ubenya bi wo ho ena afei so se ope oyo edinu aduane or nina obenya bi ho okay enti nina besrewa ko Macon Enterprise for ho na ubenya bi ewo ho insuo omoton Glory Ice natural mineral water wo ho omoton Bella Kwa omoton Pearl wo ho omoton Baltic ewo ho inti abane provisions dia ene Macon Enterprise eno mudimu entinti mine pa enti media medase enti Macon Enterprise na Macon farmer omobi omosoto no eye juada ekope memeninda anapa no nso pepepe ekope anwumere no nsia na omapon Felmo it was 0541694597 and 0508299515 na woni omundi inkita home afe yanko FYF home neat for and so ho se ba no laundry detergent e ba no eniema ye de paper fie ema fie yehwam Emma will be raw fear or say, eh, Ufie Hamon. So when you saw product na a free FYF4 eho. Inti laundry detergents in na Parazone softener nini na obenya be a warm ho. Intimate throw make a mouth. Best cleaning product. Ubenya be an FYF. Nesanti, I obet me from 0247248224 and 0246476782. Na won so akoto de kai hunu se oba wini ba ha omo precious seed opposite Presby Square ewo Winisec Junction na ubehu wo mo ewo ho yanko de edison so a eye for enterprise say eba ne system unit aye de han console aye de han guitar aye de han organ aye de han band aye de han tables chairs canopy de han na me kan for you for enterprise enkwa ene dia ma wase men kan che say wo social event na wo pese wonyen o convention o funerals o weddings wo rallies wo corporate event wo conferences wo crusades no obetimi abo makache wo be han nkunya bi opese wo han bia na wo de akoye odwuma ne bo ne edafom wo se empo so wo be han mo systems na se wo ni DJ ono anka se be ma wo DJ na wo ba nyom ama bibia akoso bro nye ba se wo ye program bi ne wanya systems a program na enye de enti se wo pe systems no na me account for you for enterprise na a day amount wo se afi event management wo mu eye bi ewo ho enti hye so na kodan omo na omo ne wundi njuma obetimi afro omo ewo 0206339422 and 0540502486 na woni womo edi enkita ho na waginchire mu eche medie ebo na da fam se nem die kankan nti kodan you for enterprise wo wini bahaya na woni womo ndi djuma na afi omo mbo emma wudwumadie na opese wudi no ebekoso wano ede ama papa na edi ho nso eye G threat esmen kan cho se eba ne baggy panta womo enedi mu ntintiman pa eba ne baggy panta womo ne di mu ntintiman ene sa ntisa wo material na obetime di abre womo na omapam amaw woni material no nso so a womo de material ne bepam na womo ede amaw ne bo no eda fam pa ne bo no eda fam shanon so say de bia meka enya nylon e na omode pam omo baggy pants e na afi enya polyester eye wudi na mu odu a wosi a ani no empa sa enetie intimesrew sa wo pe baggy panty ibi atwa obehu wo mo achi akwan e wo TikTok GT threat Instagram obeti mo ne odi nkomo afi nso betimi afro mo 0541704616 bronye ba omo che discount inti count dentem na koje wo de na afi order yours send ye be ya won so baggy panty benya bi edi ahye na wo de adi wo Christmas we o ko program bi akobi abetimi ahye asori o enumere sorry anapa sorry o birthday party so ubenya bi na etwagu o screen so no sanity button so de dooso nti wo kokora betimi akasa won fa bag nko esa no se button dooso enka nchem se na me phone ayira na me headset ayira da bi button dooso nti friend se baggy pant ubenya be just say eya kama wo sha utimi free movement wonya we be bia eka GT Trust a home product and quantum Mr. number no message to 0541704616 na woni omadin kita ho na fi onso onsaka wo baggy pants ama bibia akoso ni edi honso eye yanko Dominion latest phones and accessories say se wo perform ho akade eye charger eye screen protector eye phone covers eye earpiece na Dominion latest phones and accessories na ubenya channel so say Bluetooth speaker no mu obi phone stand wo de shame na afedie wo de your video calls na nina wo motombi ewo ho say eba no airport so ubenya bi different kinds of headset ubenya bi bibi bia fa phone ho bia ubenya bi ewo Dominion latest phone accessories metra omachina kwan ewo winiba say wo call winiba junction a first gate of the University of Education Winneba. Ufi Winneba Junction so na eba a second gate and na obehu wami wo ho. Wamo ne second gate in the division mo ka kwana no ho a ɛhɔ ɛna wamo ɛwɔ. Nti wobɛfrɛ wamo ɛwɔ 053 1457996 0531457 wofrɛ mo pɛ baby a wo bia on betimi adeliver ama na wonsa aka wo de afei so hyɛ so say edru Friday or ya discounts 70% discount 50% discount 40% discounts ni nyina gina nia wo pɛ woto nti call Dominion latest phone and accessories wo na omomboa ema bibia enkoso ema kama ebo na da fam sa enetie de di hobiem na afei ya share dwuma na di na se tilapia's eye store iPhone say eno na obi yusu ya ka ba say wo wi ase na on yusu iPhone em say wo phone na nya papa enti tilapia's eye store phones men kan cho so meboa ama wani so ade hunu na opese wo yusu iPhone abam ne santi wo iPhone 6 7 8 9 10 na so opese wo swap eko 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 on beboa ama wa swap and so pe fresh in boss nso so a wonsa ebe den ebe ka bi enye phones nko na omoton charges ewo ho wo mo eton April nina omo ewo bi ewo ho ntimi srew anything or say dealers in all kinds of iPhones and accessories inti from ewo 0249344581 and 0209396647 omo share kwan ewo Western region Azima Opposite Community Library hono eho enna omo ho inti from na wonso unkwaje wo iPhone na afi bibia enko ye emfa emmau me apam for Honorable Evans Buahe abekamensa afein so ne edikan etwa to okra eye Sunu Assurance se o pe baby aye insurance e de ama wo asset meka asset a eye phone or laptops or car wo dan a wasi nyina obetimi akoso no assurance wono akoye insurance e dia mom se na be ya se ho to chima anase atoye nkyem bisi a obetimi a recover e be ma woska na afi wo de pepe wanim enusuo eno ntina me come for Sunu assurance e dia amount omu Christmas bonanza no mo da beto dwa wo combo saver maxi combo saver mini or say wo betimi ama up to 100,000 10,000 and I say 5,000 timi misrel kwaka Sunu Assurance won ma bibia enkomma na wonso wo asset no wabo ho eban ubetimi from 0547 982 na wajinchiremu a echemidi wo WhatsApp number no so ubetimi a WhatsApp wo mo ho ama bibia akoso enunti aha we mu na ye come for edi ama so mo na aso yase ama ye de good morning Effutu a etwagu ewo AED Ghana so edi ama mapamfo SNMD kankai ne betwa mu ho say wa ye ready Honorable Evans Buahe MPP communicator be kamensa ewo studio ha enunti ye behya dwumadie na senti etwa ye ho abasisi aye ba na ye de good morning Effutu newspaper review no ahyase enko ba bia ye basisi a Nti mo bibiara akwaba biom newspaper review and wasugusu a wo ba beti we ye AED Ghana good morning Effutu program ayeye and wasugusi edi ameje so nana ama Nyameke Biney so opede me ye na from me fellas Biney he for da meje woso honorable Evans akwaba
meje so nana
na ose de eneko
eja no pray de nyame adom ye da ye no watimi ama ya sorry nti apomodin wo
okay okay yeah then nyame ase nti Evans Boahe MPP communications communicator and obakanyensa wo studio hana ye ba be she jumadi no ase ni edi kan newspaper edi kan daily guide and ye bon toto isan say ensem wo ho a ekoso e wo futu hase edi say ye ka ho asempa nti daily guide na person men kan chow say the Church of Jesus Christ brings festive relief to over 2,500 people. Okay. Bees kill NDC man in Pandai. 2 arrested for robbery, murder in Kumasi. And nurses, midwives threaten strike over 11 months salary arrears. That is very, very, very okay. Sorry. Mekoridi and Radian, I'm very, very sorry about that. Inti enediano ebano Dodge Health Insurance now on MTN Momo app, and then SC Bloss Panda election rerun. For MPP flag bearer race, Baumian list with 67.8%, Ken 21.3%. Cars saw before and a day abba. After 5 social media police office interdicted, and Nana dismisses. Nana is going for Nana Adodanko Akufo-Addo dismisses Ofori Atta intervention claims. Honorable Evans.
Nana.
And some more question.
Some de bebre ho.
Na EC. You see SC a blockade EC from Pandai way.
Yeah.
Rerun election.
Sure.
How possible is that?
That's possible.
But
Nana,
it should be held for democracy to be like I don't know what to say, but we are a democratic country.
Exactly. But the NDC.
Okay.
And then some people who do not have belief in Ghana's democracy were suffocating democracy until the intervention of the Supreme Court. Okay. Now, Mecca said yesterday was a milestone in our judicial system because I would have been so surprised if the Supreme Court ruling and have some level of sanity and by system anymore. Because Nana, Eban is saying that Meno Kasei Ubekaya in 2012. Ebra NPP echo Supreme Court with 2012 election petition. Lots of issues came up. Yenra Alaji Mahmoud Bawumia Jinada Kamusa was able to point out several Nyoma course in the elections na ensem fata se okoso. But at the end of the day, Supreme Court ruling by and say even if we should put all of the discrepancies we are talking about together, it will not in any way so much affect the results of the election. And that was the reason why Ayinra John Dramani Mahama beye Ghana Mampani in 2013. All right. Na yakoye nim emfebe se duechi. Na yakwa abato. Yes, there could have been some discrepancies in the Pandai constituency, but there is no way you tell me that those minor discrepancies are enough to discredit the verdict of the people at the polls. Okay. Na yen kote I say justice be atnasi di asemiya. Per evidences and situations surrounding this whole thing, or not the say we should rerun a whole constituency election. Votes are challenging through 1,000. And it becomes so sad. Say, encrophobia, Emma, yen democracy na ye practice or mind Ghana. When I thought that we question to some extent the level of how we are deepening Ghana's democracy. Okay. And then Nyamiadum, we have been able to consolidate our democracy for the past 32 to 35 years.
That's right.
Now it's time, your judicial system, your parliamentary system, the executive system, and all other institutions be to me a kaboom, so we can deepen the democracy. But then, Nyamiadum, you could do Supreme Court. Now I always say, NDC were numbers for parliament,
yes.
But the NPP, we have the law, we have the brains.
Okay.
And it was sad, say, Enra, Michelle video, I was so sad. The whole member of parliament, a movie on one cast an emotion. And the likes of the minority chief whip that Fiamakpo was Omujana and Channel more kind goodness, no, so kind to the speaker and the parliament.
Yeah.
So disturbing. So disturbing.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
That happened in parliament. What do you say?
That's upset. Well, like, are you not prepared in parliament?
To the extent that even quotations of figures had to be read to him.
Hey.
You got 30 million, no, so I got 30 million, 2, no, I got 2, 3, no, I got 3.
Hey.
So disgusting. So you could see, sir, everything, and don't be surprised, the deputy secretary of the NDC, Mustafa Gbande, Eba Bontebeka said they have targeted several seats of the NPP. And after Pandai, they are going to in Sawama Duajiri. What bill does it bring? It means that they are in bed with some people who have not given themselves up for service. And they were going to use some of the lower courts or some of the high courts to do things that sebi unconstitutional. But nyame adom yesi ni onyame ehira no no ehira no ebi ni se na anu mo ko dwendwen kwan befa so amu be bully NPP aweni election mo bra kwhwe mu. What you say? You see, yemfa no krantu ba bia no kreda. Because it is so embarrassing that the international community will be watching Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana, a democratic state that is so in democracy is so enviable. Nene, a certain NDC government, pese odi in democracy nenim twitwi forma the outside world, the external community ni be who said Ghana crying democracy ni invaluable. But I think it is a vindication in the right time by the Supreme Court. Say easy and holding on to all processes, because the last time I did this, Uncle Mekacho said, you're filing stay of execution, and by law, so be filing stay of execution. You don't go ahead with the processes. And I gave an example. The last year, Supreme Court filed stay of execution of parliamentary ruling on MPs so across the carpet. No? The decision was held until perhaps the court hears the issue. But then the whole parliament will be filing for stay of execution, and then the Speaker of Parliament goes ahead to direct the Clerk of Parliament, say, write to the Electoral Commission to organize the election. That was an injustice in a democratic state like Ghana. Right. But thanks to the Supreme Court and thanks to the giant men leading the front of the NPP today, our parliamentarians and omu give you all their parliamentary life to support government business and also to criticize which ones makes Ghana unpopular. In Tianra, this is a win for NPP. I would say it's a win because I am sure that this election will not be run. Na Yera Matthew Nyindam, a bit me a parliament, Dinujuma represented people who duly believed in him and have voted for him to lead a constituency.
Wow, that is fine. But you being an MPP communicator, do you think that this flag bearership election within the NPP, no, Baumia still holds a chance of winning?
Well, Nana, for me, all the 5 aspirants will be a chance of winning the election come January 31st. Will be a very good chance. And I have always said, say, Empanimfo numia debia edi omuhun komoi. Obia has succeeded in the area of life, which tells you that they can translate those experiences into transforming the future of Ghana. That's right. Because some of these surveys, they are very, very important. Research is a part of, everything we do. But you see, there have been researchers, the verdict can overturn. And you see, election is an election. So I believe, in as much as I believe in research and surveys, I feel if this is what the survey is saying, it is a wake-up call to the other aspirants. And they say, okay, how can we overturn if for our favor, not to discredit Obi Asebi survey, Emana Lidi, what I say. So we should not discredit the surveys that are coming. There should be a wake-up call to the supporters of the various candidates. And they said, this is how delegates ne can ene. Kwambe ne befa so delegates ne beka say differently. Watchna. What I say. Okay. So we should be focused on say marketing all of our candidates very well. And I believe say by 31st January, if the delegates say Yera Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia should go for the second time, then so me any Ghana for be yadom no mu to me as NPP in some biom na ya correct the errors of the NDC as we are seeing today. Okay. Na say nyame so ya adom na say Ken enso wenia we all come together and then push that same agenda and take the power from the NDC. Because I mean, things are getting messier. Okay. Even though on the face value things look good, but me no me no be the dance here said the things we are seeing on paper are not reflecting in the lives of the people. I think it's a wake up call for me. Say all aspirants should tighten their belts, especially when we have some few days away from the final day of election. Okay.
That is all right. Now, young call Boko conflict in the Honsensem. President Mahama calls for calm after Otun for committee present report. Sana Kanwa has saying Otun for settles Boko dispute, says Azoka is rightful chief. Where a daily graphic and a day abba. Now, do you think, sir, Otun for sending this report, it brings some all conflicts?
Yes, hold? I think the mediation process has been smooth. Okay. But let me be quick to say, Yemfa and Nasike Seba Kon Emfama Yemampani Dada Nanada Dan Kwekufado.
That's right.
You know, sir, the background of this mediation process and started in Rajon Dramani Mahama Breso. It started somewhere last year or even last 2 years when Nana Danko Kufuado reached out to Otumfo. And Komodie Muno Nanado Eyene say Otumfo should be the only mediator, the sole mediator between these two people calling themselves the Bokonaba. Na Omuntumi Fasum JB Emra. Otumfo jitumu so be 200 more and a fofia and to atayenra Nana Danko Kufuado Kofi. Enti niene huni just a continuation of Nana Danko Kufuado Jumadin or ye a few tremu and a atwa swama yaba bedu and it's not surprising say and the day Boko ehuna sumje. But you see Boko Ntokwano because and now we wouldn't want to go into the details of the conflict again. But if our political class or more sebi or more share and tokwana say for their political gains no. If they don't desist from those things, this will be an effort in futility. Because Otumfo abone humodin bia ama babia ya babejina and we can say Asumdriaba Boko per what has been the resolution passed. But then say encrophobia one which we don't want to mention names today, but we have known for years. Said Boko Ntokwana, it is not just a war of chieftaincy, but it is a war that has to do with even the political class and the politics of the area. Because the more it's to the advantage of some people. But then Rebecca said, if peace is going to reign in Boko, because for years Ghana enjoy peace, but one of the main things are and Max the Boko conflict we have not been able to tame. But if today there has been some progress and development, I would say Alhamdulillah nyame mwaye na yenkoswa hu sa asumdwe ewo Boko. But Nanado Nyamishano for taking such a good initiative to bring us this far.
Okay, yeah, that's it. My young we chat to an afi, yen sorry, newspaper review, no, so I also with other programs. The new publisher Ede Abba or say, I am not begging Mahama to protect Ofori Atta, and then Kulen declared petition dismissed. But Endra Yaka Brucha Bagana Hunsen be and Abba newspaper name or say a fenyo marking gift Effutu 19th Library and ICT Center. So build the as a glass and qua as a light and qua just say F. Okay. Obakasa na say
Obakasa nana. Who say Oba na nyame yadom na oba no nyame che no nimdeɛ. say oko baby a emofre ya de ne ebo oba ne di na ni monyam hye wo ma. You feel proud.
Yes.
As a mother or as a father. Oh. And me see enra me ko dru fie. Me da ho kakra na makobo video no.
Hey, I would tell
ma hwebe say 5 minutes na me at all. E man na masia kobo biem. Because every one member of NPP in the Effutu constituency is proud. Okay. Because the entire constituencies be abekwa o bo MP din kra onya bibi nkan fa nya campaign ma no. But o be Effutu constituency a hotel where they have 10 stars hotel like a 10 stars.
Hotel the library.
I tell you, the project is 1 in a million.
Okay.
It's 1 in a million, and I'm sure. Come on, cause Effutu, I feel there be any home come. Na yakase nananom momoshe Osahin any by giving him the seat and the title of Osahin. Okay. But ye say bedru baby no ye nyina yenya Effutu afenya markings day. Okay. And we have been preaching this. I believe that one day it will make sense. Okay. Say yenye nipa ba ko a obe Effutu a na obo ni dia you can mention lots and lots and lots of developmental projects to his name.
That's right.
And I think penifon consider na send your own birthday on the birthday. Okay. What he does is during the birthday be Effutu Hepatitis Day or World Hepatitis Day. He dedicates his day of birth to say yem famwa wonuma wenya hepatitis. Yem wa kwan be ne be fa so a wona pomuden hu se be nyana nan so. Kwan be ne be fa so e be screening enkrofo timamufo ama ye be hu se we will be we ni be kwan be ne be fa so abot timamufo ho ban. Wonuma se bi wenya ne efe ne nkwe. Aha and enkrofo ni nyina fibroid ni ade he dedicates all of these things to. So you see say afenyo marking or sign is not somebody who even thinks of himself. Okay. He always thinks of the people he serves ahead of his personal. How many MPs? And I'll be called on the constituency from the same bowl. I didn't say it, but you see a sign being part of the people. Okay. He is not so distant. Na no krade san ye me fe ba ko e Drew said ye swai asafo nyoma hodo wo na otimi o sahian ka say leadi enyom no na it was so amazing. Okay. So I think ye because one ya but you see let me be quick to add say yensre all of these facilities maintenance is an important aspect of it. Okay. Ebeye reho say dakro ye besin akose ye kwa akosra facility na obekona sebi ye hwa ye basa ye didia ye tutura basa ya say paint ye wodan ya say facilities na abeye sebi areho said the authorities of Ghana Library should make sure say ombedi adie ni ediama exactly ti papa holy suna ejina ne nchen ya bibia exactly papa holy no and this is indeed amazing ya do sahen asibie.
Okay. And on this note the Effutu beyond politics ne beto because ya sha say ka Effutu ehon sensem but I believe say our traditional leaders also had played a pivotal role in helping this magnificent buildings to come because they gave the land out.
Exactly. And it is also very important we understand say Effutu mai yewo bibi a friend is stakeholders. Okay. Everybody is a partner of development.
That's right.
Sometimes and say ye or hene and say ye or sahen and say even assembly and MC individuals we can also contribute to development. Enti ebia ye man temu ye hu se nyoma bi nkoye we don't have to wait for assembly and as an ananom say oh we mu na asas ne omode omomeye. Sometimes we can organize ourselves into doing some of the things. Now no me kofa by be somewhere in Accra no be catch me say their street they are enjoying some smoothness because an individual decided say by reason say me tehantino I would work on the street though on goose say what they are goose but what to me the level of ground say what they can so at least you feel okay. There are some people are almost to me areas by the reason so people are enjoying water almost to me are train by area so these are some of the few things that we can emulate from Osahen and then do for ourselves as well. And another one says to me a dedicated for developmental projects. In as much as it serves their community, it is so honorable of them. Say one to me now, and irrespective of the development they are bringing, they will still would want to sell the lands to you. But the Effutu him for entes, I want them to me free akumapum. A chance as my idea in Puntujuma or more traditional area. So it's amazing. We appreciate them.
Wow, okay, it's amazing. We appreciate them. So them di can yet day if it to beyond politics and ashishes we bachen so say Glory Ice Natural Mineral Water and no masoya say am I the good morning if it to a debut and a fee Gloriaka Hotel, Gloriaka Snackies and Gloriaka Travelers. Omona asoya say ama ye de ebro and some wo ye say never be a course assembly or not a young can. I'm say I need you my enti no mu titru no ye beka ho asem papa ye wi a ye beko honorable so no abodin achirichirim amaye na ne edi ho so ye kind comment kakra ye nsa ka no ewo ye Facebook page ho Ike Nana Sechi Krampa what the abase Effutu is blessed to have Osahene Afenyo marking. In fact, we are grateful to God for such a great and fantastic leader. Ike Nana Sechi Krampa ye nyame say wakanisa na wonso wa type o comment na dia ba no yeda wase papa eye enti because time as far as the messages keep on coming, we will read out to you and then we will continue. But Evans and right now we'll make some comments be or some important aspects make sure say anapaye bodomasuko na wabodin achechwe mu sanse ne obi ko ekoso assembly ho a edi say ye ka esi baby ade ne dan one fan to ho aye den Effutu nti we dey na before that no na ye I know you are a communication expert but asem we me wo hobi ana aba metim say how is the communication going on between the MC's office and the assembly men in Effutu constituency? I have an example to make with regards to the gutter issue.
Yeah.
Assemblyman Ewa Eyipe Eba studio have a car say he wasn't having any communication or anything about the MC bringing that strip of sand or whatever thing is called. So I deem it to the fact to say there is no communication between and our real crampono communication in my egu.
Sure.
Into how far we are developing Ghana, we are developing Effutu, and there's no communication. Do you think there will be development?
Now, one thing about life is take communication out of anything.
Okay.
And watch it fail.
Okay.
Communication is the very foundation of every institution or union.
Okay.
And I believe say AED before its establishment it took communication.
Yeah.
Obi netna say son daebi. Oni obi di hon komo.
Okay.
Yenye say. And that is how come we have this today.
Okay.
Had it not been communication, perhaps we wouldn't be sitting here having a conversation.
Not at all.
So every institution begins with communication.
Okay.
So at the foundation of an institution, take it out and see if the organization or institution survives.
Okay.
So that act of, but I think that it is even better. About say MC bar office, it was sad. Say bloggers been okofa more. Say why more inexperienced, mature people are the write-ups they do, the things they publish, and everything was in a mess.
Okay.
And the reason is that then Oko Assembly we have an office. Your friend is it Information Services Department?
Yeah.
Omojumane say
I think mosquito.
exactly.
Yeah.
Omojumane say they communicate on behalf of the assembly.
Okay.
Yanko be say MC say oba office. In the first by 2, 3, 4 months. No in the office, no how were they operating?
Okay.
It was all more or less like the office was not part of the assembly. Because MCU felt say or boys bear me and send be our more phones on to make a video or sa on to me a video the aba or call how to me a video in the aba. It was enough.
Okay.
But you don't take experience out of the work you are doing.
Okay.
I believe, sir, if things were done right from the beginning, and KBR, we wouldn't have this conversation today. But my little checks in the few days, they said now it has improved a bit with respect to how the Information Services Department is being operationalized in the assembly. I'm told, or my little checks shows say improvement about. They have been allowed to do their work as they are supposed to do. But Nana, between MC and the assembly members, there is this notion and friction. And the friction I am seeing is that one side feels you are not my party person. And the other side too feel, okay, so yeah, because of interest, then do it. And Nana, there are several allegations that are premature to even bring them out. But we are picking some signals that there are even some resources at MC Betoya near yes.
Okay.
And they including certain monies that were left in coffers.
Agita.
Nana, apart from that, there are other things coming up. Nana, meaning say it is too early to expand conversations on some of these things. I believe at the appropriate time, those who would have to lead the conversation will lead the conversation, and we will have it. Now, Nana, and Nyameke Biney say assembly on the procurement processes I will go through. And now me no say, and Meka share what if we say Obia onim former MP fee onko ho there is an ongoing project anchrophobia this beans here zoom lion for you see our tanks no use this is right.
Okay.
Then ye bisa say why is it being produced in that place? Aden na impinife ne no former impinife ne no. Why na yes our contract no? What was the bidding process? What was the procurement processes? Why na ma contract no? When was the contract advertised?
Right.
What is the experience of the person or yes our contract no, and all of that? Is it to say that the assembly has turned into a soul sourcing adventure where citizens are not informed of opportunities of bidding for contracts? So Nana, these are the issues at the assembly we speak against. And now me no say burial permit. So be woo na oko peno crabria sika utia. And now me no say it has been increased times 2.
Eh? Nipa na wonu so.
It has been increased times 2. The approved amount we all knew. Ne 500 Ghana cedis.
1,005.
Ne 500 Ghana cedis.
Yes, also times 20.
It ne 1,000.
Okay.
So why would we sit
Funada Kakramai?
And then a lot of issues are going on at the assembly. But you can't. Say enye ye nia ye we Effutu constituency and ye be sha say ye correct some of these errors ye ni be ba ye ho so no na neoma ka chi amaye. All of these things ye mra ye we nyina no basic things that was assembly ni ye mpo ye hu ni amode ye. It took Osahin to come and support this gataya ya kan wasema kan. It took Osahin to come and support Mantam kwanya ye did drip machine see etwitwa so nyina. It took Osahin to come and do so.
Okay.
Enti assembly no under Yenra Osofo Atamensa then assembly ne ye 1 year into office. Last time I me bisa assembly say 1 year in office. Effutu Municipal Assembly under the auspices of Reverend Atamensa.
Okay.
What is the achievement? What have they achieved? Nana, senye kana yenka drip machines are assembly betoye. Yentofu wali ngumu keke. Na yenfa ntwa kwan so sebi ematimamufo nya so mfasoa. Eno so so adane amanso twen.
Nansenya assembly man be twa me kwan say me ba
free. Eno kada ne nya o sei.
Say come on for kada me ba me yacha o
exactly on share your crab we did 35 now sisi achia oh but yenya empia oye sanuma we nyina I believe say assembly no so born ho so kakra it will help
anya bibia na disi yakọ afenyo mark
Debbie
Inti so only what that means nothing was going on.
Assembly has received about two or three trenches of common fund.
Okay.
The
last time our former MC in the Baha say, the political advisor for Effutu constituency Baha was in a time of office, it was given not less than and drew 1 million Ghana cedis.
But he was able to do something.
He did something within that 4 years. Or see within this 1 year, the amount of money that has come into the coffers of the municipal assembly is more than uncountable.
A lot.
But we are not seeing anything. Is it that they are sitting on the money or they are using the money for their own benefit? Activities or what?
The woman is Nana. Sikabeto account name.
Okay.
Now, NDC are by they have structured what goes into what.
Okay.
Say legacy projects. This percentage of common fund called legacy projects. This percentage of common fund could be education. This percentage this percentage those divisions have been made. Now what happens next is assembly will have to advertise the projects are babe.
Okay.
Projects now babe and ebiana or person ye boreholes. Ebi or person see school blocks. Ebi or person ye say you advertise. Nankro for bede. Then through the technocrats in the assembly, you are able to select. Okay, when na de omon krata ba say adwuma won betumi aye. Ye hwe krata mu no ye de adwuma ne masumesia e na obeboa because our experience or resources or materials or everything to execute the project. But what they are doing is that oko assembly bylaw before you are given a contract. E was say what to me now when the assembly na year adwuma for not less than 2 years. If I am not mistaken, 2 years. It is a mere contractor and some assembly I should have about 2 years experience with the assembly. Now what is happening is that because they want to do job for the boys, assembly the youth of assembly NDC for Mabuni woman.
Okay.
Ebi within the last 5 months or 6 months office they have registered companies. Yes.
Within
this
frame,
they have registered companies.
Okay.
And what they are seeking to do is a contracts now. They are competitive. And their businesses have not even lasted for a year. Per law and per contractual agreements of assembly, they don't qualify.
Okay.
What else can they do? If you go ahead to give them the contract, issues will be raised. In the can you go account in the scan so. Per how the assembly operates, one person ain't Minko. So that is on the side.
That's right.
But you see, because your person the contracts in my NDC, should I say quote
5 months just registered companies.
Mrano Tresa and ye be a competitive bidding.
Okay.
Amo bia one year assembly na ye juma tell to me bidia and ye and ye say ebegu. That is what is going on at the assembly.
Wow.
But you see, we don't run a constituency like that. You have 4 years. If self say o young boys no develop your fine, fair enough. He groomed the guys by himself. Okay. Your contractors be Effutu her. They were groomed by Osahin. And most of contracts are one who say Osahin they are indigenous of Effutu. Effutu ma. What I say? Effutu for ma. And now Osahin atete wo ma beti adwuma na say and they have been practicing for years.
Okay.
And then nano ne could be as a heavy. Say be contractor in framan on it. Say be contractor in free crime. O free winnie bahaya.
All right.
Project be a wobos or sign iron a Effutu for a mabunu and a year. And if you want to do same for the youth, no problem. That is a good idea. It is not bad. Say you be my Effutu for Emma and your contracts within Effutu. But what does the law say? Build them. You have 4 years in office.
Use the 2 years to build them. On the third year, then you start giving them the contract.
Nobody will be against that.
5 months, are you kidding me?
But Embrano crasses. Why do you want to violate the rules, the regulations, the procurement practices of the assembly, just because you want to satisfy the interest of food soldiers? It doesn't work that way.
That's right.
Nana, the issues at the assembly, no. Yeka. You say, Papansrada or Pangoma sono, and you say, a numude binti, Nemum ni ye mutia. Yeah, assembly
me MPP communicator no was that to you.
Oh, Nana, ye pe mansino ye penny ye pempuntu obi aniwa obe blocking something that will inure to the benefit of the good people of Effutu.
Okay.
But things that will bring the constituency's name into disrepute, those are things we will speak against.
Okay.
Etienne say NDC food soldiers enya contract inti common fund sika na abegu na wose de adwuma ne emfa nya adwuma na ne ye do man na se tan o man no.
Okay.
I'm asking you right Mensa.
That's right.
Ye do man are they not contractors with Effutu? If you open competitive bidding, they can bid and win contracts in the constituency and let the constituency keep running.
Okay.
Intana, these are some of the things we will keep talking about it until the right thing is done at the assembly. More revelations keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. But like I said from the beginning, some of the things we will leave it to the time. Time will bring up the conversations by itself.
Okay.
And when it gets there, we will come hard on it and discuss the issues as they are.
Anke akwa yesesa woka Effutu constituency honsema. The MC Reverend Atamensa is not having a good name attached to the Effutu constituency. I don't know why it is coming that way, but we have evidence of all this prior to the gutter issue, prior to what Evans is saying right now. But what is our way forward if you want really development to be sustained in the Effutu constituency? The last time we talked about sanitation. Sanitation also brings development, because a nation or a community constituency cannot develop. If you are developing, you can't be dirty.
Yeah.
So we will have an interview with one of the big men in Winneba to discuss about this particular issue. But what's our way forward, though?
And our way forward is simple. Procedures are there.
Okay.
Rules are there. One more brebia.
Okay.
And that is what we don't want to happen to him. We want him to